let's do some more science. 5 science experiments you can do at home with water.
Oh, yeah. Yay, go. I'm sorry.
Okay, so it's like your friend challenges you to get the ice cube out with your hands without getting your hands wet, and you see if you try and pick it up, you can't do it. But if they say all you can use is the string, you see all I have is this, I'll use that for a string, you see it doesn't stick. But we can change that to salt. So just take your little glass and pour some salt onto the, or actually before you pour salt, take your string and place it on the ice cube you're going to try and pick up. And then make sure it's on there. And then you pour salt on there. And now let's just wait for a little bit. Okay, so it's been about only like 30 seconds. And what this is doing, it's like lowering its normal thing. So look at that. You see you can take the ice cube out with only a string and some table salt. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, so the second experiment is, you see how I just have these arrows pointing to your left? I don't know. They're just pointing that way. I can't tell what it would look like through the camera. But most people don't know that water actually creates an illusion. No, it's kind of hard to see, but there's the arrow facing the other direction. So that's pretty cool. Science experiment you can show your friends. Now for the next trick, all you're going to need is a plastic see-through Tupperware, as you can see here, some pepper, now you are also going to need a beaker filled with water. Let me get this real quick. Then you're also, last of all, going to need some soap. I'm using some dish soap here. I'm pretty sure it works with all kinds besides non-liquid. So first, take your Tupperware and just simply fill it up with water. Okay, so now how do I use this? I don't know how to use the pepper shaker, so let me figure it out. Okay, I'm sorry, I figured it out. I knew it the whole time, just I didn't really know for sure, so. So I'll show you what this should look like in a second. So, it should look kind of like this, and you see when you put your finger on it, it kind of like tracks pepper. But now, put some soap on your finger. Just dip it in, and it will repel against your finger. Okay, so the challenge is get the cork into the middle of the glass without touching it. So you'd think it would be impossible, but here's the trick. All you need to do is pour some more water, like a lot of water. 1 second. I don't want to spill. One second. There we go. It's just easier to film now. So on surface tension. And there it goes. So I spilled a little, but As you can see, I overfilled the glass a little with some water, and removed it to the middle, and our hands are not wet. Okay, so a lot of people, when they try to make a paperclip photo, they'll like just drop it in, and you see that doesn't work. Well, here's what you need to do. So you take one, you just fold it like that. That will work. You're just gonna take this, put it on there. Now you're gonna keep the surface tension, and boom, just like that. You've got a floating clip. Okay, so for our last experiment, you'll see, you can't see the coin, but when I pour this in, now you can.